All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday, July 5th. Max,
Happy birthday,
happy
Max.
birthday, Max, wherever you are, right? Hopefully she's enjoying her day. I really don't have any announcements for you. It's MBF is Tuesday, official launch of it, and I know that the What is Empower Squad website will be up this week. Sarah has been working on that. We've just been trying to get like our people from the Emerald group into the Diamond Push group, so that's a big focus right now. And yeah, just hoping everyone is doing the MBF launch. I really encourage you to do a post like I did with, I think Margot did it, where you say like the first 50 people to comment, you'll send them a free workout sample, because people want to try it. And then I have like a little spiel that I can share of how I'm messaging people to work out, and then just keeping track of who you're actually messaging the workout to. So that would be my recommendation. So I don't have power and I only have 64% on my computer. So we will go for as long as we possibly can before the computer dies, because Zoom tends to zap my battery. So you guys, there's only 5 of us on right now, so feel free to unmute and ask questions. And did you go through the Emerald training, and how did you find it? And Margot, if any of your coaches are Emerald, they can go into that Diamond, like the next group. So I'm just kind of keeping track of the people in the WhatsApp group that I know are Emerald. I'm pretty sure Ashley, I don't know which Ashley is on.
Ashley,
F is
that's
Emerald.
Ashley.
And then
Ashley, that Ashley Federley that's on?
I don't know. It just says Ashley.
Yeah,
that's me.
So she can go into the group, and Sarah Story. I know those 2 for sure, but I don't know the rest.
Yeah, no, that's right. That's correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I had another couple coaches, and I've got a few more that seem keen and eager to join. They haven't even joined yet, but yeah.
So basically what we've decided as like the leaders of the group is, if someone has one coach, they can go into the group, but nobody is allowed to be a wallflower. So that means that every post that we put up, they're commenting on, not just liking it or loving it, they're actually commenting on every call training, because we're not trying to do long trainings. I know the Emerald one was long because we all talked on it. But what we're going to do now moving forward is one short call a day with some homework. So it'd be 5 minutes, 10 max, with a little bit of homework that goes with each call. So because we know that life is full and we want everyone to go and do the work. We don't want people to just do the training, because then they're out of time. So that will kick off this week, tied in with the MBF launch, which I think is really awesome. So feel free to ask your questions and chat. There's also a summit week. Christina is going to post a schedule of like the workouts and the trainings that are happening, because there is stuff happening all week long. It's not just the Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we'll have more information about that as well. Okay.
I'm going to try the MBF sample.
Sorry?
She's gonna try the MBF sample.
How did you get
And
through?
I ordered these from Amazon.
Nice.
Because I'm a brat and I didn't want to wait.
Actually, that's
it kind of gives you an idea of what this is going to be like.
Yeah.
So we'll give that a shot and see. So they were $35 each on Amazon. I think the bod ropes are 20. Is that right?
I haven't even looked.
What's your discount code, Mary Jo?
Discount.
Discount code.
Like discount code. Yeah.
20.
Code. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it. I have a friend coming over.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it was really good. My son and I did it, and he loved it. He was like, "Mom, this is amazing." You're not really making it.
Oh, good. Looks nice there, ladies. Nice and warm.
It hasn't been that warm.
Yeah, today it's gonna be 25.
Yeah, we drove up on Wednesday. It was pouring rain, and then Thursday was like kind of overcast.
We got some sun sometimes.
Friday morning was beautiful and then overcast, and then yesterday was sunny all day. So
Where are you exactly?
Penticton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're just so happy to be here. I needed out of the house.
I know. Actually, Penticton, I should be booking. I've got about 4 sets of cousins up there who are always asking us to go up, and we never do for whatever reason. And I love Penticton, so I think after this call, I'm going to book a trip.
Mm-hmm.
You have to come, especially 4 sets of cousins. Come on.
Mm-hmm. I know. I have a question though about the MBF launch and I listened to some of Christina's call. So just so I'm clear, on Tuesday, we coaches can all get the program for however many dollars typically. Like, is it, do we have to buy a whole other challenge pack, or you just unlock the?
You can buy a digital unlock. It's usually around $45-$50 for the digital unlock.
Okay.
I usually tie it in with a completion pack and get something else so that I get the equipment that comes with the program. So I'll buy the program, like do a completion packing, like pre-workout and recover in sample packs that I can use as a write-off on my income tax, right? So that's kind of how I do a program launch. I don't usually just buy the digital.
And then you order it under your name, or do you order it under your mom's account or your under your account?
We can do a completion pack for ourselves.
Yeah, you literally just go into
No, honey.
body.com.
Things in there, and then there's a.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
I couldn't hear you guys. You just go into teambeachbody.com and you go into packs, like in the challenge packs. And because you're already have BOD, it will offer you a completion pack option in there.
Yeah.
And then you would just click on the program completion pack and whichever one you want. If you want the Shakeology one, or if you want the pre and post workout one, or if you want both, right? You can do the big shebang pack.
So would it be a good idea strategically though to have somebody maybe that you might know order it as a customer or a coach, like somebody in your family?
They have to be a coach. On July 7th, there is no customer orders. It doesn't launch for customers until July 27th.
Right. You have to be a coach.
So
Yeah. Okay.
You have to be a coach. So it makes sense, because when you think about it, if you're Emerald and you're tapping into Team Cycle bonuses, you're just adding to your volume. So you're actually paying yourself. Like it's not, you get the discount on it, plus your volume is going to go up because you've ordered the program. So you're probably going to get another cycle bonus in there. And so
You just don't get any
and you can do it as a write-off on your taxes, because
is maybe what you're thinking, Margot.
Say it again.
You can do it as a write-off on your taxes, because I'm going to order with the pre and post workout, and it's a business expense, right? Like I need to, as a coach, I need to know the programs. I need to get access to the new programs. So
Future customers.
I just put it in as a business expense, and it goes on my income taxes and the whole package, right?
Yeah.
So,
No, I'm fine with it. That's fine. I just was thinking strategy. That's all. If there was any, if there's not, that's fine.
yeah, no, I would on myself.
And then as far as people, like just regular people who are not BOD, who are not whatever, they can purchase it starting on Tuesday, even if they're going to be customer only coaches.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get everyone signed up, even customers,
as a discount coach. So basically,
Tuesday.
you can go diamond just with discount coaches customers.
That's my entire strategy with that one, is that I'm gonna let them know that I'm signing them up as a coach, and why I'm signing them up as a coach, because it's giving them early access to this program. They will have to put their social security or social insurance number in. I would really like them to try the product for 3 months to see how they're feeling and get the results. And then if they decide that they don't want the coaching, we're just going to cancel the coaching and they transition into customers. I did it with Morning Meltdown 100, and most of my people stayed as a coach for probably about a year. ordering the product. So why not? Why not give them the discount? And then they decided they wanted to cancel and just be a client. Totally fine. Right?
Okay, so question then. Sorry. So if I have a like I have maybe 10, 15 customers, I don't know, 10, 12. So if I talk to them about switching over to being a coach and getting the upgrade or the completion pack for this, and then if I put them under somebody else, not myself, give them to like Kim or somebody on my right, and two of them wanted to do that, then she becomes Emerald, then I become Diamond?
Yep. And if you want to do under your kids, then you could potentially be 1 star, 2 star.
Shut up, Mary Jo. Sorry, she's laughing at me. Say that again, Clarissa.
You're so cute.
Under your kids, if you sign Andy back, you cancel your husband's account and you do the customers under them, you potentially could be 2-star Diamond. Different legs, okay? Right
Yeah,
and
but
left.
that's what she's asking. She's asking about Kim, who's on her right.
No, I'm talking about her kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, because I love, and Kim and I chatted about it yesterday, so she might be open to doing that. And you're right, even if she decided that she didn't want to do it at all, then or if one of the coaches that I put under her or whoever took off and she wasn't prepared to sort of assist, or she wasn't as into it and she clicked off, then they would automatically roll up to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would recommend doing it for sure. Get yourself to Diamond and then focus on getting to 2-star, right? 1 on each leg.
One step at a time. But I would love
think about the future, because that was our mistake. She was on my strong leg. So for 2 years, we're like thinking. And anyway, then she canceled 2 years in. And then now she's being a coach for 3 years. So she's missing a shit ton of volume because she was like in the wrong leg. So it's actually good because now I have the knowledge to have, since you're like a freaking coach, baby coach, know who's going to go on your left and who's going to go on your right. It's like basics.
Yeah, no, I know. And I feel like I have not.
We suffered a shit ton of money.
I'm a baby coach myself. And I have my beautiful coaches on this call, Kathy, Sarah, and Ashley. I'm still a baby coach.
That's right.
But it's okay. We're all learning and growing together.
Well, Margot, I appreciate you asking all these questions because I'm the baby.
Yeah.
And I'm just in a daze with all of this stuff. Even just the Emerald Facebook thing, I could only find one actual training thing. I thought, well, is it all 3 days or was it just the one? Or
no,
the other ones just look like.
Yeah, it was a video. There was the one long video in the Emerald group, but then Sarah added in a share a cart video on how to strategize, like how to place people in your downline and set your placement before you do the share a carts. So she added in that. So there's only 2 videos in that group. And there will only be 2 videos in that group because we want it to be a resource for you guys when you have new coaches, that you put them in there and then they can watch the video and they can learn how to do share a cart and they can access that information as well. So we kept it really, really simple.
Oh, so that Emerald Facebook page will stay there and we'll feed people into it as they come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I see. I thought it was just like a launch for those couple days.
No.
And it's probably good if there's less videos too, because people are not going to watch, possibly, maybe they will if they're really gung-ho, but some people will not watch all 6 videos or 7 videos or whatever, but they'll be open to watching 2 or whatever. And if the first one is very blunt and clear about how to become an Emerald coach, which it is, that's a great one for them to watch anyway. So I think that, well done, ladies.
Yeah, it was a great video.
The overwhelm. That's what we think. Eliminates the overwhelm.
Yeah.
Well, there's definitely a fine line between overwhelm and enough information to understand all these, like with Margot going on about the strategies and what would be the best choice. And I mean, we're all wondering those things too. So thanks, Margot.
You're welcome. I know it all.
I would personally reach out to any coaches on the team that have customers. If you have any customers whatsoever that are under you, I would reach out to each one of them about MBF and offer them the chance to get started on July 7th.
That's such a good idea.
A completion pack.
Well, I have a few that have said they're considering being coaches anyway. So I'm definitely going to reach out to them. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I do have a question about, I'm getting people now through the customer program, which I email and stuff like that. I have had one return my email, so I'm like, okay, they're getting through, so that's cool. But is there a way to see what they ordered?
Yep.
You know, like,
on your,
okay.
if you go to my customer, my personal and customer orders, then you can search for that drop down. Like there's a little arrow drop down beside it, and it'll show you what they ordered.
Usually it's bod, Mary Jo. Usually it's bod.
Yeah.
3 months trial with
3 months.
It'll
Yeah,
say
when I see that there's zero money, I realize that they're on their 2-week free. And then, but I had one that came up as, rather than customer program, it just said store. So obviously she must have gone to my site, not somebody I know.
Yeah.
She definitely bought it. Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Some good
Interesting.
shit.
Mhm.
So I've gotten 12 people from that customer program.
It's
Awesome.
amazing. Like I just hit Success Club 6 in my account because the strategy, if we have 10, it's on my account, but her account is like the big business because then I cycled on my account as a diamond $18 every time. So basically we load her account. That's the strategy. But I always Success Club 6 at least to qualify for the trip. And I have a shit ton of commission just because of like over the years, we collected probably just on my account 600, 700 people that Beachbody gave us.
Well,
and during COVID, excuse me, let me finish. During COVID, used to be 1 to 3 customer leads. During COVID, we were getting 10 to 20 leads a week. It was freaking insane during quarantine time. Go ahead.
Last month I hit 12, and 4 of those points were former free customers that ordered challenge packs on their own. Like I didn't do anything with them, right? So I mean, I have reached out and I've done everything I can. I haven't heard from them at all, but
yeah, same. I reached out to them all, but only one person came back.
It's cool that you're trying to reach out, but like in the beginning, I remember we would take personally, oh my goodness, they don't want to hear from us. But now it's like, okay, it's whatever is your thing. Even like with customers that are mine, I ask them, are you okay to join a Facebook group for accountability? Because some people, they're private, and I totally get it. So it's whatever makes them feel good, and they're going to still reach the results and stuff. But if they're private people, they're private people. I have a friend that she joined, I think, a couple years ago. She used to be my Zumba participant back in the day. And she said, I would love to do the coaching. She lost 40 pounds or 20 on the fix. She's so happy. She's mama of 4. So this was amazing for her because she could do while the kids are napping and all that. And she said, I want to see the info session. But as soon as she said, I have to have a Facebook showing my life, my kids and stuff, and she's like, sorry, Clarissa, as much as I love it, this is not for me. And I was like, totally understand. Just stay as a customer. Look amazing.
who else?
I have a thing too, just so you know. A thing to say. You know how we're talking strategy about, signing up your kid or your spouse or whatever and maybe building under them and all that stuff. It's funny because some people think, oh, well, that's faking. That's not real, blah, blah, blah. Just so you guys know, I work in an industry where it's all startups, like actual startup, brick and mortar startups. And they get their family to invest. They get their friends to invest. They work things so that it looks better. They fake it till they make it. They all do. If you own your own business, it's basically what pretty much the world does, because it's not going to come right away. So you do have to kind of, as Tamara's teaching and Christina's teaching about, strategically adding a family member or whatever until you don't have to do that anymore. Or even if you do, it's very common world of building a business. Really, honestly, it is, because I see it every day.
Margot, we signed up like in the wrong legs, but whatever, we're over this. But her mom was actually on my weak leg that now you guys are on. And if she was like the first one on the top, if she had continued just paying the $20, she would be making a shit ton of money now, because now we have a downline of over 80 coaches. And just to see that she had that prime spot and now has an X because she canceled.
It is
sad.
honestly, yeah, it is honestly just like building a traditional business and having friends and family invest in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
So it's not weird. It's actually the way everybody builds their business. So don't overthink it. And,
and if I can add one little thing to that too, because I think that all of us can feel a little bit going back to sharing our lives on Facebook and putting ourselves out there. And it can feel a little bit weird sometimes. And it's vulnerable and all that kind of stuff. But I just want to share with you a message that I got from a lady that she bought a puppy from me 7 years ago. Bought 21 Day Fix 5 years ago when I first joined, and that was the DVDs. And then I wasn't following up. I wasn't doing what I should have been doing, and she eventually just stopped. I had no idea. Anyway, she sends me a message the other day about what program are you on, because I'm sharing on Facebook. And then she texted me, thanks so much. Really excited to get going on this fitness journey. I've really let things slide recently. I do walk every day with the dogs, but not exactly cardio, as they stop, sniff, and play. Thanks so much for posting your workout pictures. That's what inspired me to get going again. Right? So as weird as it can feel sometimes, because it does for me too, and I'm like, oh God, like I'm sure I have people rolling their eyes too, but that's okay, because you have ones like this that are like, I'm ready. Right? So keep posting those pictures that make you uncomfortable and share, because people are watching. So.
That's how I just signed up my neighbor actually too.
Yeah.
But
She's like, you have been such an inspiration, 40 years old, 4 kids. And if you can do it, I got to get my butt in gear.
Yeah.
That is amazing. And you're a mom of 4, right? If you make time, anyone can make time.
Yeah, it's all about making the time.
Making the time.
You got to treat it like a job until it becomes a routine.
Schedule it, right?
That separates people in this business too, is the people that consistently show up, that are on the calls, that, like Kathy mentioned, learning the language, right?
Yeah.
The number of coaches who haven't even hopped on one call, and they're wondering what those language is, because they're not, immersing themselves in the environment of it. It's going to feel weird, but it's going to click. The more we lean in, the more we show up, it's going to click. It's going to make sense. And we're going to have those people that are like, hey, you seem so happy.
Yeah. And like Margot said about people going in startups and asking now, the big thing is people doing those GoFundMes, or those they're asking entire neighborhoods on Facebook sites for money to start their own business, which is, I think, insane because you don't even know them, but they're being really successful at it.
People are doing it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What value are you getting out of it?
Nothing, like maybe a gift card when they open, I don't know.
Awesome. Thanks for that. No, thank you.
Yeah. I do have a question regarding invites, if I can ask. So I've been just finishing the Team Uproar University training, and the Power Hour was amazing on that. It helped me a ton with just the focus of how to add friends, how to kind of keep them warm market by going to friends of friends and that sort of stuff. But I am exhausting my warm market. I'm definitely more confident in that now, since my journey is working for myself. But I don't have, when I post something for first 10 to comment for a free workout, I don't even get really 10 comments. My Instagram followers are still only just over 300. And so I'm wondering, how do you roll into invites with cold market? I like their pictures, I comment on their pictures, but getting a conversation going can be awkward sometimes.
I really think this is so person specific. I think people that are continuously watching your story, that's when I send voice memos. And everyone loves voice memos.
You know what I do? Because I do lots of talking on Instagram on completely random people. Sometimes she just goes and say hi to them because they liked one of our pictures. And basically now the COVID thing is like how things are in your town, and I get them to start talking, even like if they're at work, because if they're out of job, then I know where to go, because this is like a business opportunity, like especially
Yeah, I've been doing that.
so it depends. Like I start asking like how are things in your town, where are you from, and then I share a little bit about our what's going on in Vancouver, and kind of like the conversation goes on, but I know where to go. And even like, are you going to a gym, are you into health and fitness? If their gym's closed, I can offer a workout, or it depends where the conversation is going to go. There is like but that's kind of like how I'm connecting with completely strangers.
It is definitely like feels easier, and then there's certain ones that, because I find I maybe get 40 views on my stories, like not a ton yet, and it's always the same people, so I'm already, and whenever I get a new one on there, I can't even send them a message.
I would say I would send them a quick message. Thanks so much for
the love
for
my
watching my story
and
How
my
are you doing?
journey.
Like, right?
Yeah.
And I think, maybe an easy question around Beachbody is, are you familiar with, or have you considered, right? Something like that. Are you familiar with what, this platform that I'm using, or have you ever considered being a coach, or have you ever considered a home fitness platform, or are you familiar with? I use that a lot. And then it's a question they have to answer.
Do that snippet that I ask all the time too. Do you have it easy? No. I have one. Have ever considered, depending on how the conversation went,
But
I
a brand new viewer, I wouldn't send anything like
but
that.
that's
It would literally just
down the
be,
road.
how are you holding up in all this craziness, right?
And
like
then that's a conversation starter. That's totally a
Yeah.
conversation starter.
But I would definitely reach out. A brand new viewer, you haven't seen their name before, send them a message, 100%.
Yeah. I'm just trying to grow faster than my followers are.
Instagram is challenging now in that sense, for sure. I definitely with sponsored posts, I found some really cool people from the sponsored posts. Rather than like searching hashtags with the explore page, it works way better.
And I've
Sarah.
been doing what you've said about like finding like when your advertisements come up and go onto there.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But a lot of them are private too. Like a lot of ones that go on there private. So sometimes when you have 20 minutes, I can do it on Facebook so fast, but I honestly feel like Instagram takes me at least an hour to invite 10 people.
Oh, for sure. But then I just
Yeah.
hit the timer. If I reach my timer, then
And that's it. I'm
that's
done.
it. I'm done.
I did my power hour.
Yeah.
Especially you being a busy mama for. No. It's like you want to enjoy summer with your kids too. You want to go boating.
Yeah, totally.
But
Getting this
business,
flying
right?
too.
Sarah, team up too, link arms with your coach who is killing it. Who we were talking about. She's like, when you can sort of team up with somebody that's on your own team, and like Kim and I are, we're doing these funny videos or whatever, but just there's power in numbers. And if you've got somebody, a new person, a new face that to the world that is actually doing well, losing weight, losing inches and all that stuff, and hopefully she's open to it, and start promoting her a fresh face like that, and do exactly what I'm doing with you. You're tagging me on your workouts. Maybe she will do a couple workouts. She doesn't necessarily have to, you don't have to show if you're uncomfortable with showing your body or whatever, just, do the boomerang with the holding the weights with your arm, or ask her to do that, or her dog or her cat or her whatever, it doesn't matter. But, you can add to her story saying, my pulling it team, and it really starts to grow like that when you're teaming up with the people on your team.
And
that's a great idea.
All the top coaches say that's really important to find a partner, so you guys kind of keep each other accountable. And if you guys are business builders, right? Yeah, they say every top coach, they said, I have success partner. That's like really important, right?
Okay. Yeah, I have a
Sarah's keeping me on my
discount coach. I had a new discount coach that just completed 21 days yesterday, and she messaged me 2 weeks in. She didn't even have her Shakeology or containers yet, but she was 2 weeks into her workouts, lost 10 pounds in the first 2 weeks just by, trying to clean things up on her own. So yesterday, her final weigh-in day, and she was like, thank you so much. I've never completed a program from start to finish before. This was amazing. So she works high to commute from Abbotsford to Langley every day and doesn't want to do as much of that. So I'm hoping she kind of does more than discount coaching.
That is incredible. Congratulations, Coach Sarah. And I think that's one of the best parts of our job, when you get messages like that I did it because of you, and now you basically changed my life. Right?
Yeah, that is the key. That is what this business is. It's actually honestly changing people's lives. Honestly, they're working out, they're getting exercise in their brain. It's ideal.
And like for us, like kind of grandma coaches, mama coaches, to see like Margot got Sarah, and I was like, it's like community, and if you never said that, you'd never be here, and like affecting
your brother gets out.
by so many lives. I freaking loved it. It's so amazing. And look at Mary Jo too, right? Through Max, like it's so amazing. I love it.
But I think it gets people connected in ways with there's a lot of loneliness, right? And I don't know, I find like I meet a lot of women who are lonely, and it gives us that connection with people that have similar interests. Like we all want to be our best selves. And
Angie,
that way of doing that.
Angie's a big example. She loves this team hangout. She's not on today because she's actually she moved to BC and she's doing her CPR and first aid. But like she would never do on her own because it's always kind of like trial and error, and because that's part of this community. So it's like for her, it's like, oh my goodness, my family, they are helping me. Supporting me every step of the way. So she feels like sometimes I don't recognize who she is. She wakes up early, she takes her energized, and she works out twice a day. I was like, who are you? Yeah, so it's all because of you guys.
That's so good. What time, when are you guys coming back? Are you there for the few more days?
We're coming back tomorrow.
Tomorrow. It was a good break.
Yeah. Well, I think you're coming back to the sun too. It's going to be nice today.
Yay.
And hopefully the rest of the week.
Good. Need it.
Yeah.
You can. It's open. Yeah. Sorry. Talking to the bicyclists that just showed up. So.
I haven't even been out on our boat yet, and it's July. How crazy.
Yeah. It didn't feel like July.
No.
Where are you in Penticton, by the way? Like, where are you staying where are you?
We were camping the first 3 nights, and then we stayed at the Sandman last night.
Yeah, I have sorry? What's that?
Now Maggie is on display.
Ah. Well, I have 3 sets of cousins, or 4, actually, only 6 or 8 sets of cousins.
What are you doing there, Margot?
What's that?
What are you doing in Surrey right now? Come on.
I don't know.
Okay, so
I don't know. This is silly.
Here's my challenge. I'm gonna give 2 challenges for this week, okay? Because my battery's running low, so we'll end the call soon. But my 2 challenges for the week is everyone who shares something MBF related, to put it in the chat, something that we can use, like if someone has a good story idea that's working for them, or someone has a post that's working for them, share in the chat so we all have resources, because we have a lot of brand new coaches that, are feeling a bit tongue-tied and frozen, and it would be nice to give people the tools to be able to do that. So that's challenge number 1. And for those of you that were in the Emerald group, I would really love to see your 100 sheet. Those 100 names. So you could put that in the Emerald chat one. Okay?
Should take a
2
picture?
challenges. Yep. So I don't know if Ashley and Brittany want to come off. Haven't seen
For the
Brittany and
selfie.
her belly in a long time.
Looking beautiful, Jasmine.
Baby belly there, my friend.
Growing.
Thank you.
Growing. Oh, we lost one Ashley, and you
let
got
me
the
see
other
what's
Ashley.
the best. So it
It's
doesn't get,
Ashley Brown
no, that's
is on.
like you see your hand right there.
Well, I can't do anything about my
Yeah,
hand.
no, it's good, it's good, it's good, because it's like nobody there.
I look like I blend in with the sky.
Whatever. We got a
Right?
picture. We got a picture.
Yeah. And I wakeboarded twice.
Yeah, I saw you. That looked so much fun.
5 and I haven't been in 4 years, and it popped right up. My friends were like, "How long does it take you to get up?" And I said, "I don't know." It was fun. Anybody else have any questions or things they want to go over?
Enjoy your time.
Thank you. And I'm looking forward to seeing the posts in the group and getting some inspiration from all of you as well.
I'm excited for the launch on Tuesday. I have 2 coaches that are going to join because of the new launch. I'm super, super, super excited. They're Zoom instructors. One is a personal trainer. Yeah, I'm really, really excited.
Yeah. It's going to be a good one.
All right, my friends. Peace out.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good day.